Hello again, everyone. Time for another day of making myself suffer while hiking in some short mountains looking for rare things. Today is quite a different environment. We are a lot lower in elevation than we were in the last video. So we are in vine snake range. Will I actually be lucky enough to see one? Who knows? But we're going to do our best. We're going to be out here for quite a few hours looking around. Hopefully we come across something cool.
While the daytime temperatures where I was in the last wildlife video are quite nice, between 80 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit up high in the Santoritas, down in the lower elevation Pajaritos, the average daytime temperature is usually above 90 degrees. So walking around is quite warm down in these washes. However, it does make up for it that with the summer monsoons, wildflowers are everywhere, as well as an incredible diversity of butterflies too.
Oh, much to my surprise, I went up here. That's where it disappears, but we got running water in the canyon here. Kind of nice, because anywhere near here is going to be a whole lot cooler. What was that? Something swimming in the water. I have no idea. It was moderately large though. Oh, there's tadpoles. There's a little tadpole right here. I don't know of what species, but he's there. That's cool. Nice, so anywhere where there's water, it's going to be a little cooler too. And more tolerable out here.
If you're a lepidopterist, this is definitely a place to be. The butterfly diversity down here is immense and ranges from massive swallowtails to tiny little blue wings and everything in between. Insects with bright orange wings are particularly common down here.
These little acacias, at least I think that's what they are in flower right now. And oh my goodness, the number of butterflies that are out here. I want a big yellow one. Southern Arizona is extremely rich in butterfly diversity. In fact, let's see, can I find him? There's a larger one up here. There he is. I, of course, have very little experience with actually identifying most butterflies, but there's certainly several dozen species over here right now. And over here we got a big noisy green beetle. He is a moving. So I found one of those shiny beetles up close. It's hard to see, but he's got like orange along his sides, the blues, kind of purplish and green, of course. We'll just let him run wherever he's gonna go. Some funky caterpillars out here, that's for sure. I think this is one of the swallowtails. He's chewing away at the little flower stalk he's on. Munch, munch. He supposedly patches of this wild grape are some of the favorite habitats of vine snakes, and well, it's obvious why. But it's been about 4 hours. Got another hour and a half back to the car, at least. And maybe a little bit of walking around the space near the car. Haven't seen anything yet. It's seeming a little dim on that chance, but still hoping. Finally, a reptile on camera. Our local whiptails. Also saw a baby elegant earless earlier. So in place of fish, we have, see, where am I looking here? Gigantic gatherings of tadpoles, and if I move, they're not reacting. Maybe I'll go. Look at them all. There's so many. Wow. It is hot, it is slow out here. But we've got another spiny lizard. Finally hanging out up over here. I'll try and make sure I get the correct species posted for you guys. Again, there's a few different species that might be down here. Look at that blue patch. Cool. Well, things are going to start out a little earlier tonight, and with another tiger. Would you look at that? Just a little guy, but it's a beautiful one. Awesome. Recording this until I get him to calm down. As you can see, it looks like he's chasing me because he's coming right in my direction, but really he just wants to get back off the road where he was maybe going, or where he came from, I don't know. I'm just kind of hoping I can get him to sit still long enough for some photos, but he's making that difficult. Yep, very difficult. Come on, sir, I just want a photo. A couple of photos. Yeah, there we go. Okay. maybe now we can get something going. All right, he paused just long enough for me to actually get some photos, and he curled up. I might just let him pass on by now, though. You can see, there's my foot. He's gonna cruise right past my feet. As long as I don't bother him, he's just gonna keep on going. Now I do want some photos with my other camera, so I'm not gonna let him go just yet. But it's a good example. He's rattling away and hissing a little bit, but he's still not gonna bite unless I actually get in close and do something real stupid. These guys are not out to get people. Well, had to get at least one of these guys in hand. A nice big Sonoran desert toad. It's a male. Hello, sir. You're fine. Those big parodids behind the eyes. Very distinctive. Beautiful kind of olive green coloration. There have been several of these bowling balls on the road today. This is not even quite the biggest that I've seen, but he's a pretty decent size. We're not going to bother him too much longer. Just get a quick video for other channels, and we'll put him down. Little something different. Mexican spadefoot toad jumping around out here. You can tell these guys apart from the Great Plains spadefoots basically by the fact that these guys don't have a little bony bump or a boss right between their eyes. Otherwise, they are incredibly similar. Interesting that he's out when it hasn't just rained. That was a couple days ago, but nice little addition to the diversity tonight, even though we're not finding a whole lot of snakes. Wonder if it's these guys' tadpoles that I might have been seeing also in the pools nearby. Big diamondback. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude, you want to go off the road. That's another 5+ footer. Yeah, you stay off there, dude. You don't want to go the other way. There's cows and people. Baby diamondback. Is it? Yeah, it is. What a shock. Well, just a little guy, but at least we got another snake tonight. Once again, it's just really slow, despite all the moisture that was obviously in the ground recently. There's just not a lot that's actually moving for some reason. Ran into some other herpers who were reporting kind of the same thing, a couple of DOR stuffs, but then 1 or 2 diamondbacks, and that was about it, they said. So I don't know what's going on with Arizona this week, but something's off. Hopefully we can figure out how to change that, though. Anyway, we're just going to get this guy off the road. Make sure he's safe so that this next generation grows up nice and strong. Alright, sir. Let's get a move on. Come on. You're just gonna kind of hang, are ya? Let's make sure you get way off the road. There you go. Scoot, scoot. Well, folks, I really don't know what to say. It's nice to see the tiger, but considering all the conditions right now, I am really at a loss as to why things are so otherwise overall dead. There is tons of moisture in the soil still. Temperatures were not exceedingly hot today. It might have gotten up to about 92 up in the canyons where I was, and out here right now it's between 70 and 80 degrees depending on exactly where I'm at. And there is another kind of front blowing by from a big storm to the south and east of us. Some massive lightning that's going on, which means the area where I'm going to be tomorrow might be getting a whole bunch more rain right now too. But I would think that would bring stuff out, and it hasn't. So Arizona, you're being really confusing. Anyway, if we do happen to find something on the way back to the hotel here, you'll see an insert. Otherwise, we'll catch up with you tomorrow in the next video. As always, if you enjoy watching educational adventures, do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the black bell so you don't miss anything. Leave your likes and comments on the video below. And as always, if you'd like to find more information, you can find my website at carltoncarnivores.com. I'm always posting photos and stuff on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Carlton Carnivores. And of course, if you'd like to help support the adventures that I'm on, the stuff that I get to bring to you guys to watch, do consider becoming a Patreon member for extra benefits back, or you can do one-time donations at coffee. You can buy plants at the website, carltoncarnivores.com. We do have a shop up there. Or you can visit the Teespring shop for merchandise. So